Breaking news, my wonderful people. Peter Obi gets US-based politicians backing as they drop this over his presidential candidate. Says Nigeria has a better chance to correct the wrong. My wonderful people, this is a ray of hope if you ask me, because whether you like it or not, you may think that the election in your country is based on you alone, based on those who vote. Should I tell you? To a large extent, I may not be able to prove it to you. It may not be all about that. Sometimes, like we hear, international country, international figures may have, they may have stakes they have to hold in Nigeria. And if you look at, for instance, the person of Buhari, who came with a lot of lies, one of the things the then president in 2015, Barack Obama, thought that, he thought that Buhari was going to keep to his words, end corruption. He came on the base that he was going to fight corruption. And so he got their support. Now, our brother Peter Obi, this is happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. 2023 presidential election, US-based politician gives Peter Obi a strong support. Peter Obi gets US support. The 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has been described as the ideal president for Nigeria. The Guardian reports that a Nigerian politician based in the United States of America, Chris Emeagwori, submitted this stand that Peter Obi stands out among all other 2023 presidential candidates lined up ahead of the 2023 elections. Emeagwori, while speaking during a Zoom meeting with journalists from his base in the United States, noted that Obi is one candidate who is genuinely keen on addressing the manufacturing challenges, the exportation challenges, and creating jobs for Nigerian youths, offsetting the country's debts and bringing the country to a better position. The managing partner for American Toulouse management consultant, the US-based politician, cited that aside from being the youngest of the top 3 presidential candidates, Obi has an edge over others with the capacity to build the nation's economy and end the growing corruption practices eating deep into the system. Recall that the EndSARS happened, and Obi is one of the persons who the youth can identify with to understand some of the things, some of their plights and concerns. The current administration has done nothing and are presently ready to do nothing. Peter Obi coming sends a fresh ray of hope as the youth gets the backing of the youth, and all are standing right behind him to ensure that he becomes the president they dream and envisage. This is becoming the real point of call. So, my wonderful people, Peter Obi is getting the US backing in regards to all that is going on. It's no longer business as usual. It's getting the US backing and saying it is important, okay? It is important that, Nigerians continue to see that this man called Obi, will bring is a breath of fresh air. He said among the politicians, among them, Peter Obi is the youngest. Beside being the youngest, it's not about the age. What wealth of experience is he coming with? Go and check his antecedent. This is a man who, without Godfather, walked and fought his way through to become the governor of Anambra State. Being the governor of Anambra State, he performed, in fact, overperformed. In case you're not aware, Peter Obi was impeached twice. He was not impeached because he embezzled money. He was not impeached because he was underserving the people. In fact, those that are underserving the people today are being celebrated. Those that are underserving the people are being given, opportunity to rise and to do this and that and, against the nation. No, he was impeached, first of all, because he was cutting down cost of administration. He said he does not need the number of persons that were accredited to him to which the state has to pay for. You know, there were a lot of things he did. Even Bianca Ojukwu one time said they met in America. Peter Obi was to buy a 3,000 something dollar suit. He said there are children in Anambra State who have not gone to school, who will need this money. What did he do? He went to just a shop and got a suit as nice, not the brand name, and still attended the function. And the sky did not turn pink. He came back home and did not, do you get what I mean? So that's the kind of heart, the kind of person we are talking about. And so whether you like it or not, this guy stands a shoulder high above those of his counterparts who wants to become Nigerians leaders. And so if you have opportunity to make a change, to effect a change, and you ditch it or you did not pay attention to it, what happens is that you may not have that opportunity again. There is an English adage that says opportunity comes but once. It may not be once, but if you have discarded it and you have disregarded it, you may have to sweat harder. What came to you on a platter may become, you may have to work harder to get it. So devotion, time, attention, conscious effort must be made. If things must get better, people make things happen. You enter a house, it looks so beautiful. Somebody is there cleaning the furnitures, making sure that everything is well arranged. It did not magically become like that. You get to your own house, it's not as beautiful. It is because you have not put the work to it. Guy, lady, what you need to do, work at it. Put 2 and 2 together. Before you know it, your house will become as beautiful. May not be as necessarily as beautiful as the other person's house, but with your taste, your sense of decoration, things may truly sincerely transform. So there is need to begin to get things, sorted and going. So this is what is happening. And this is why every one of us, must work at it. Please don't forget, you have a duty to play. I have a role to play to ensure we come out of this very predicament. If we don't work at it and we keep quiet and watch and allow those who have no true iota of concern for this nation to continue, then we know that there is problem, because you have an opportunity to effect change. You did nothing. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. Bye for now. Bye.